What's up, Dialed fam, and welcome to the guided kettlebell workout number 3. What I have right here is my medium-sized kettlebell. So this is a 16 kilo that I'm using. I also have my water. It's ready, it's prepped, because we have 3 rounds through our warm-up and we have 3 rounds through our strength round. Of course, as always, we're gonna follow it up with a stretch. So get yourself prepared. I'm excited for this one. I have been standing here while my videographer gets these cameras ready, and I'm ready to move, okay? I'm pent up, and I also have a tie-dye shirt on. Sorry to throw you under the bus, Kyle. I also have a tie-dye shirt on, which means I'm excited, and I'm feeling fun. So we're gonna have a really good time right now. So prep yourself. First thing we're gonna do is an Egyptian stretch, okay? So feet are close together. Get this out of the way so you can see that. We're officially moving. All right, so arms are up. What I'm gonna do is reach out to my left, and I'm gonna externally rotate my left hand and internally rotate my right hand. So check this out first. I'm gonna reach, I'm gonna lean out, I'm externally rotating, internally rotating as much as I can, and then I'm going to go to the opposite side. So what this does is really stretch through your shoulder, get your rotator cuff nice and heated up, and it's also gonna heat up your core and obliques. All right, so we have 8 on each side. Take a breath. Arms are up, here we go. Lean it out. 1, 2, just long enough to get the stretch. 3, big lean. 4, 5, try looking out at your fingertips of the hand that's externally rotating. We're halfway. 9, 10, big reach. 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, and 16. All right, already heating up the shoulders a little bit. Now we're going to our kettlebell swing. We have 16 reps. Now this is in the warm-up round because we should have a lighter kettlebell than you would typically swing with. So I'm gonna put it in front of me. Make sure you have your hip hinges down before you try this one. Your butt goes back, tip the kettlebell back. We're gonna pop the hips up and get 16. Ready, set, let's roll. Pull it tight. Eight, 9, keep it rolling. Last 6. And 16, set it down the same way you picked it up. Beautiful. Glutes, hamstrings, even your cardio system is getting activated. I'm warming up. Now, looking over at my cheat board right now, we have a narrow press. 16 reps, taking the kettlebell, bottoms up position. Elbows are nice and tight. Lock in your stomach, press it straight up overhead. It's gonna stay slightly in front of you because of your hand position, and that's okay. All right, just get as much reach as you can without arching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Set that thing down under control. Shake it out. I'm grabbing a quick sip. We got that round 2 more times. So as you can see, very balanced between your upper and lower body. Now we're gonna stretch through the shoulders and the core. Egyptians, 16 of them. Let's reach. 1, 2, 3. Keep some bracing in your stomach. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 more, 11, really reach it out. 12, there we go. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Beautiful. You can see myself making these adjustments because I'm doing it with you too. Some are better than others, so forgive me. Kettlebell swings, we got 16. Rack it up. Shoulders are packed. Let's roll. Nice and smooth. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. 15 and 16. Set it down strong. Notice on the swings, I'm pulling my breath in, bracing as I'm back, exhaling, exploding with my glutes on the way up. We got the shoulder presses. Elbows in tight, feet close together. Let's go overhead. Ready, set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All the way down. I'll tell you what, those shoulders have to be burning after that one. We're going into round 3. Take a deep breath. We have the Egyptians one more time. So this is one of those moves. You're gonna get out of it what you put in. Arms are up. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna actively twist as much as I can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Shoulders are burning by the last set. All right, kettlebell swings. Here we go. It's out in front of you. Taking a deep breath. Let's roll. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Beautiful. You know, feels lighter by the last one, and that's a good thing. A lot of times when you're swinging a lighter weight than you typically would, you have to use your lats, use everything tight through your midsection to actually decelerate that kettlebell and pull it down as you're doing it. We have the last set of narrow presses. Elbows tight. This one's a burner, baby. Feeling that chest and shoulders. Let's roll. 4, 5. We got 10 more. It's burning. Last 5, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. I almost snuck a little dip and drive push press in there. No cheating. Well, I'll be honest, if you need a little push press here and there to get through your set, I'd rather see that than you arching and getting all cockeyed. Grab a sip. I hope you're warm. We're gonna go into the strength round. Alrighty. You know, I was bragging about my tie-dye shirt. It's really not that flexible. Not the best workout choice. Stretchy is the word I'm actually looking for. Looking over at my cheat board, we have the suitcase deadlift. 8 reps on each side. Now, this is a really cool movement, and I suggest if you have the opportunity to look into a mirror, or at least record yourself doing this from time to time, because it's hard to really tell how straight you are. Now, it's a suitcase deadlift. It's called that because it's gonna be on the outside of your body. At the top, it's gonna be like your Johnny Casual walking through the airport with your suitcase. All right, so on the outside, make sure your feet are no wider than your hips. It's important for your shoulder. You're gonna hinge down, butt goes way back, and your goal is to not dip and grab this thing. It's gonna be to keep the shoulders even, all right? Butts back. I'm gonna load up on the leg that's closest to the kettlebell. Stay tight. We got 8 on each side. Here we go. Drive the hips up. Tap. 3, 4, this one's getting some burps out. 5, there it is. 6, 7, and 8. All the way down, swing it around to the opposite side. We're gonna load up. First one's gonna feel weird. Brace the opposite leg. Here we go. 2, 3, reach that butt back. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. On the ground. It's going back to the other side of your body. Now, you should feel your glutes, hamstrings, obliques, your back. Just make sure your back is not the limiting factor. If you really feel like that's what's stopping you from doing more, then you might want to check in on your hip hinge and make sure you're squeezing your butt and bracing the core like you should. Okay, so we're going to reverse lunge. It's back in my right hand. I'm gonna step back with my right foot. We have 8 on each side. Try and keep everything in line. It's okay as you step back to kind of let this kettlebell come in front of the leg a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. 1, 2, squeeze the glute of the leg on the front. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Don't even set that thing down. Switch it on over. Let's go straight to the other side. 1, 2, knees are popping, baby. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Kettlebell on the ground. Kick that sucker over. What we have now are, well, it's an upper body movement. We're going up to the upper body. Side step over push-ups. One hand's gonna be on the kettlebell. Let me show you 2 before we start. Now, I recommend the handle of that kettlebell being away from your body so you can push into it. Just be aware, you're gonna be in a deeper range of motion on that kettlebell hand and it's a little unstable. So make sure your shoulders feel okay as you do this. Now, once you hit your push-up, the next step is to take some steps to the side. I don't really care how you do it, but I recommend picking one way to move the hands and sticking with it so it doesn't get too sloppy, all right? That's the motion. We have 16 total, 8 on each side, back and forth. Ready, set, let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2, 15, and 16. Those suckers add up. Nice work. Now, just so you know, if you need to go from your knees in that position, it's totally an option. Just make sure you don't have your butt in the air and you're not going forehead to the ground. You can still push your hips forward, keep a flat back, and get the same thing done from your knees like we just did. Now, another thing to note is my hips. I noticed a few of them, they started really wiggling side to side. Try and keep the rest of your body as tight as possible. All right, last move. We are doing a toe hook sit-up. Now, you're gonna take this kettlebell, the handle, and you're gonna stick your foot through it. Now, this is assuming you can fit your foot in your kettlebell. If you can't, let me know. You can obviously use something else, but you might be SOL. Hopefully not. We have 8 sit-ups with this on the right leg, and then 8 sit-ups with the kettlebell on the left leg. Lay on the ground. Really recommend you inhaling at the bottom, exhaling on the way up, making sure you're not kipping or pulling on your head. Hands behind your ears. Ready, set, and go. Elbows to knee. 2, 3, 4, control, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down. All right, let's swap the legs up. Straight in, 8 more. Make sure those legs are 90 degrees. Man, you can really feel the difference in the hips and the low abs once you switch that kettlebell. I got 4 more here. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, all the way down. Oh man, that might be one of my new favorites. I love that. It's like you have a base, but it's still unstable. It's only on one side. Training beauty, people. Training beauty. Grab yourself a sip. We're going from the top. Suitcase to deadlift. All right. It's on my right side. Hinging. Doing my best to make sure the shoulders are even. Ready, set, let's go. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, last one. 8, swap the hands. I'm noticing I'm squatting a little more than I want. I want to hit the glutes, feel the hammies, so make sure you're hinging. Other side, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one. And that's 8. All right, we're gonna go to reverse lunge. Kettlebell goes to the other hand. Let's jump straight into this thing. Right leg's going back first. Here we go. 1. Keep that front heel on the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Switch it up. Keep it rolling. I'm on 6. Last 2. Beautiful. Set that sucker on the ground. It's push-up time. You gotta eye it. You gotta commit. No hesitation. Let's jump into this one. 16 push-ups. Ready, set, let's roll. 2, 3, 4. I tried a different grip. It didn't work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5. Last one. Beautiful. Man, I switched my grip a couple times, not even intentional. It gets sloppy real quick. All right, toe hook crunches. Crunches, sit-ups. We're doing the whole thing, people. No stinking crunches. Hands behind the ears. Ready, set, let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down. Pull yourself up here. Let's swap that kettlebell. And we're going straight in, hands behind the ears. 1, oh, that first one's weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down. Oh, why is that so good? I love it. Grab yourself some water. We got 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, baby. This is amazing. Honestly, before this workout, I've had an incredible week. Excited about stuff that's going on today, but it's been very distracting. Getting my head in this mind state to just be clear, to work out and get it done was honestly challenging. And I'm grateful for you guys, for the accountability of this, that it was enough to pull me through. So I hope just me saying this kind of reminds you how important it is. You know, if you struggled to get started today, you are not gonna regret by the time you finish this. So let's make this last round count, last set, best set. We can get back to everything else when this is over, all right? So clear the mind. Suitcase deadlifts. We're gonna hinge it back. Here we go. Kettlebell at my side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the hinge I want. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching hands. We're gonna go straight in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Too far forward. 4. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch hands. Don't put it down. We got the lunges. Let's do this thing. This is adding up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. When I return to the top and the kettlebell goes back out, what it does in your stomach is incredible. Love it. Let's get the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Kettlebell's going on the ground. That felt so good on my legs. It worked them. But it's just nice when you can feel those muscles engaging. All right, we have the last set of push-ups. Let's get down here. I'm gonna see if I can clean up my end. That's what I love about these guided things, man. You see me really doing it with you. It's not always perfect, but even after all these years, I still have to remind myself, even mid-set, you know, engage the low abs, lock in the stomach, go full range of motion. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 6 more. 11. Oh, bad. 12. 13. 14. 15. Last one. 16. That was incredible. And I almost blew it. Man, the way this workout hits your obliques. Let's get this last set. We have the toe hook sit-ups. Catch my breath. Another burp coming in hot. I'm sure that just sounds incredible on the mic. Really makes you hungry for your next meal. Okay, legs are 90, here we go. 2. 6. 7. All the way down. 8. All right, let's swap it up. Very nice. Okay, no hesitating. Let's go. I'm 4, this is getting tough. 5, 6, 7, and 8, all the way down. Whoa, baby. That was awesome. Now, this wouldn't quite be a guided workout if we didn't finish up with some sneaky bonus. Now, we're gonna add a close grip push-up to this one. We're gonna burn out the upper body. Here's what you gotta do. You're gonna bring the kettlebell, just like you had it for the side step push-up, but now you're going both hands on the kettlebell. It's a little unstable. The close grip is gonna be similar, more similar muscle group honestly to that overhead press. A lot of anterior delts, a lot of chest. If you don't feel comfortable doing it from your toes, I want you to do it from your knees and I want you to burn it out. If you don't feel comfortable doing it from your knees, I want you to burn out a standard push-up from your knees with me. I'm gonna start on my toes, get a max, and I'm going immediately to my knees for another max. So we're gonna drop set it. Grab yourself a sip of water, prepare yourself mentally. I'm counting out my reps. Do what you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, no pausing. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3 more, 23, 24, 25 from my knees. Here we go. Oh, it burns. 2, let's try and get 10 of these. 3, 4, the triceps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I didn't know. Well, I had an idea how that would feel. It was pretty much on the money. I hope you put everything in that last little set. Dude, that's that last little bit that, woo! We're pumping out, we're broing out. We're bike riders who are broing out right now on our chest and shoulder pump, tricep pump. That was awesome, you guys. Let's get this kettlebell out of the way. I'm gonna grab another little sip before we stretch. Don't worry, no more surprises. It's time to recover. Oh man, gosh, water. You know you're either really tired, fatigued, or just thirsty when water tastes that good. Hot dang. We're going into a pigeon stretch. Now, to get into this stretch, you can start here if you want, with your knee just under your chest, pull your leg to the side, or you can sweep your leg through. Either way, get into this position and just make sure that your hips are straight and you're not just kind of laying on the side here or even leaning that direction. I want the hips straight. You can stay up here and just sink down, or if you want, like I prefer to go down to my forearms just to relax a little bit more. Sometimes people feel this stretch more even in the other position, but it's kind of up to you. Whatever you prefer, I want you to do it. As long as you're stretching your glute and the outside of your upper leg, I'm totally fine with that. We're just gonna breathe. We're gonna hold this another 10 seconds. Feel free to pause it if you want a little more time on each leg. All right, come out nice and slow. We're gonna switch it on up. Ooh. Gonna make my adjustments here. Going down slow. Man, absolutely incredible. I love what you can do with one single kettlebell. It's so fun, it's so versatile. And I think there's something, it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's just raw. It's just, you got one thing and it's doing so much. It feels like a raw workout. Another 5 seconds or so. And I want you to come out nice and slow. Our next stretch is gonna be for your upper body, your chest and shoulders. That mine are still feeling pretty pumped, by the way. You're gonna lay down on your stomach. This is the prone position. Hands are out wide. I'll show you what you're gonna do from there. So, I don't know what the heck that is. Lay it forward. Anytime you're face down on the ground, even if you're at home, you're probably gonna find something special. So, I wanna get my left side. I'm gonna reach my left arm out, palm is flat. This other hand is gonna be up. I'm gonna push and twist toward my left side and kind of push that shoulder into the ground. And what you're gonna feel is that stretch across the front of your shoulder into your chest. If you need more, you can bring a leg up, push a little harder. But for most people, this is gonna be enough. You can also raise your hand, kind of change the angle, and you'll feel a little bit more, but if you don't feel this at all in your shoulder, it means you're pretty dang open to begin with. So that's okay, just check in on it. You can always come back and try it to make sure you haven't tightened up at all. So I just switched to my other side, reach the right arm out, pushing, rotating, and breathing. For so many years, I just did push-ups and pull-ups and rode my mountain bike, and I didn't stretch ever. And I've just had these tight shoulders to work with. So it's always been like Achilles heel for me. And they've gotten a lot better over the years. In fact, when I tore my rotator cuff, it wasn't until I got my shoulder mobility opened up that I was able to rebuild the shoulder. And for the most part, have it pretty dang healthy. Ooh, little spontaneous upward dog. We're gonna work our way up to our feet. Now, we got your glutes. I want you to get the hammies. We're gonna do a wide leg hamstring stretch. This is one of my favorite variations because as we roll side to side, you're also gonna feel it kind of come up through your back, which we really like, okay? So hang it forward, relax. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. Just touch your legs. You can even kind of cross your arms like this in front of you. I recommend starting to reach to the opposite leg. Now, the more I reach to my right foot with my left hand, the more I'm actually gonna feel it in my lower left back, which for a lot of you is gonna be very beneficial. Even for me right now, oh yeah, I'm feeling this through my lat all the way down into the hip. And that's why right there, why I like it so much. Big reach. Roll it to the other side. Spin one more quick stretch on each side. I like about a 5-second hold. Feel free to hold it longer. Back to center. I'm gonna get a little extra neck work here, just kind of pulling my chest, chin toward my chest. Come up nice and slow. A little bit of a head rush. But man, do I feel better after that workout. compared to when I started. I hope you do too. Thank you so much for joining me for the guided kettlebell workout number 3. Make sure this is only one of at least 2 of your workouts for this week. With that being said, start moving forward and discover your path. I will see you next time.